right, so how you doing today, my man?
I'm doing very well.
All right, so what's your name?
Don Adams.
Don? All right, so what we got here, Don?
We have a 1969 original unrestored Buick Riviera GS.
Wow. How long you had her?
I had her for 20 and a half years.
20 years? Wow, and it's never been touched? Never?
And as a little bit of a highlight, anybody challenges me and they want to feel feisty and they can crawl into the car and they can look and see that the car still has its original twist shocks on it.
Oh, really?
She is original. Just normal maintenance.
I got you. So, wow. So it was in this shape when you got her?
I had bought it out of an estate. Two daughters were selling the last of their father's car. He passed 2 years earlier, and the car was under recover. It had 2 years worth of dust on it. Wash and wax, there's the end result.
Okay. So I see you got the running lights on it there, huh? The running lights?
Cornering lights, those were an option.
This baby is clean. Wow. Look at this. You mind opening the door for me?
Sure.
Wow, look at that. It's clean. So, I was looking at the shifter here. It runs inside right there.
Yeah, that's Buick only put that out in the Rivieras on 69 and 70. It was a 2-year-only style.
Wow.
That's a factory 8-track player, and the car is also equipped for its time with a rare factory AM/FM stereo.
Wow. So original headliners, interior,
Everything.
buckets.
The car has not been touched.
Haven't been touched. Wow.
And I drive it.
Oh, look how that column, look at that. That console. That's nice, man. So it's got rear defrost back here.
At that time, it was what they call the blower. It's not a defroster with the grid glass.
Right.
But it gets the job done.
Okay. Wow. This is super clean, my man.
Thank you.
You mind letting me up under the hood?
Sure.
Let me see what's up under here. Wow, 430?
Yes. This is the last year for the 430. It was a 3-year run on the engine. 67, 8, and 9 had the 430s. 70 Buick redesigned the engine and went to 455.
Okay. And these had what?
360 horsepower.
60 horsepower. Man, these are some beasts. Now I know the 70 had 370, but it must not have had the torque that these engines, because I had one with a 430. These are beasts.
They are. It's a GS, it has a 342 posse in it.
Wow. My man.
She gets up and goes.
So original, how many miles on the engine?
45,000.
45 original. My man. It ain't no oil, you know, it's pretty clean in here.
Try to keep up as it needs. It gets done. It doesn't get neglected.
Right, right.
You neglect, you only create more problems. You wind up spending more money
down the line.
Than if you take care of it at the current time.
Wow. So the AC working, I see, huh?
Yes.
Wow. And these...
The only thing that I altered out of it, Buick never had a coolant bottle on the cars. I put an aftermarket coolant bottle. Because the car was out, long runs, engine hot. I got tired of dropping antifreeze. Antifreeze is too expensive to buy. So we recovered it.
And these headlights...
the headlights dropped down. Vacuum operated. Another feature on the Riviera, 66 and 7, the headlights were electric. On 68 and 9, they're vacuum operated.
Beautiful color on this one.
The color is Embassy Gold. It was an exclusive color to Riviera only in 1969.
69.
And it was a $100 option put this color on the car, which doesn't sound like much now, but think of pricing in '69. $100
$100 went a long way. Oh yeah. Let me get the rear end on this one real quick.
Let me move a few things out of the way so it's a cleaner shot. The car was originally out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
You got it out of Iowa then?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
look at that.
I got it, believe it or not, it was on the south side of the city.
Oh, okay.
I'm the third owner.
Oh, really? So with the gas is here?
Yeah.
Flips up. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's nice, my man. That is really, really nice. Wow. 40,000 original. This baby is nice. So now, this was to let air into the cab, like if you wasn't running air conditioner?
This was the second year of GM's design of the flow-through ventilation.
Okay.
And that's when they eliminated the wing windows in the car, and this was allowed the air to come in. There's ports in the door that have venting in them in the back of the pillar.
Okay.
And that was to let the circulation, the air comes in, circulates, comes out the back.
That's somehow they used to design them, though.
Yes.
Huh? Wow.
The designs, they were creative back then.
Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is really nice, my man.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is really nice. I would have you open the other door, but you're too close over there. But yeah, this is really nice, though. Wow. I ain't seen too many with the console in there.
Yeah, like I say, it was a 69 to 70 option with that particular console.
Right. Wow.
We changed the handles prior and after.
That's the only one I ever seen with that handle, so that's nice.
Yeah, I think 68 they were a U-bar.
Yeah, exactly.
I think 70 was still this. 71 when they brought out the boat tail, they went back to a handle with a button on the side, but it was a solid bar sitting in the console.
Yeah, because that's the first one I ever seen with the running through the console like that. Yeah.
Kind of a suspended arc on the release levers.
I got you. So yeah, a lot of times you don't see them with the original, dealership on there either. So yeah, that's just wow. Yeah, this one been kept well. It's a beauty. All right. So real quick, by this being the GS, what was the GS options on this particular car?
The GS options that I can remember, I'd have to pull the book out to get everything.
Right.
But it included a heavy-duty suspension.
Okay.
Automatically came with a 342 posi rear end.
Okay.
Chrome lid on the air cleaner. Doesn't sound like much, but a little bit of dress on the engine.
Right.
And there were some other tweaks that they did.
Okay.
Nothing heavy, but just to go with the package. And
did it have a little bit more horsepower with the engine or no?
Not really.
Not really in this year.
About the same. They went more to the suspension end and the performance aspect with the higher ratio rear end.
Okay. Okay.
It gets off the line.
So now that gear rear end, is that a good highway gear, or how did that work?
It's in all respect to give the ponies a little rest. I wish back then that they had the 4-speed automatics, because I've had this up to Hershey, Pennsylvania for a Riviera national meet, and 70-75, you can kind of hear the engine thunking that the ponies are really running hard.
Yeah.
If they had that extra fourth gear, they would have calmed down.
They would have calmed down a little bit, yeah. That's why some people, they'll change them out and put the different tranny in it and stuff. Keep it original. Yeah.
You don't see that.
Because these babies will walk off and leave you, boy, going down the highway back in the day.
On the highway, she's quiet with her windows up. All the seals and everything are tight.
Right.
Going out to Pennsylvania with it.
Right.
Road just didn't look right. I had to look down, and I was already running 95. I had to take my foot and get back down to the speed limit. And I didn't even know I was clicking that fast.
Going like that. Don't want those blue lights, the red and blues to let you know.
I didn't want to see those in Pennsylvania on me.
My man. All right, I appreciate you taking out the time. All right, thanks a lot.
Okay.
All right.